Okay, should be live. Hey Kratoffel. When do I get some wheels? Yes.
Hello. When do I get some wheels?
Hope you're doing well.
Pepper.
Okay, I need to reposition the camera slightly. Move the rig a little bit. I know I can't reach freaking keyboard and mouse tray. When I'm sitting like this, I can't reach the mouse. Lots of stuff to do. 093, let's see. LMU. Okay, no more music. Oh, I did not start the pedals. Fuck. Always fun. Start devices. Okay, here we go. 13 minutes. No idea about this track. No idea about this track. How's the Porsche here? Oi, oi, oi. So on the stereo and cold tires. Oh, it's so loud here. No idea. Okay. Minecraft is without voice. I'm playing No Man's Sky at the moment again. Chill game. Motion, let's turn on the haptics a bit. I played No Man's Sky, I don't know, like 10 years ago a little bit. Oh, the setup is a bit loose. Is YouTube live? I never know if I forget to click live or if the chat is just dead. Holy shit, what is all this noise? I have no idea. Wait, this is not pit entry here. Ah, YouTube live, okay. Hey Codalo. Wait, where is pit entry then? Track limits. Is it? Oh, where's pit entry? here? Noise. Where do you brake? Later than that. What the fuck is this noise? Where is it coming from? I think it's the seat. No, that didn't help. Oh yeah. Tiny pedal. Holy shit, this is annoying. I need to investigate where the noise is coming from. This is driving me nuts. Or is it maybe like all the cable shit I have from the SimCube? I need to remove it. SimCube is gone. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, and I have the, I always hear what I'm saying because I want to hear what the stream is hearing. And I don't have the noise filter on my ears, so this is insanely annoying. And it's relatively quiet because the interface I use is not good for high impedance headsets like this. So this is annoying me a lot. Yeah, I just put the microphone closer. Doing good, Jay. How are you? What if I turn off the haptics completely? Does it disappear? Haptics are shit on the system anyways. I don't know. I do not know. Five minutes to learn this. Hi, Costa. What is LMU drive? that like ACC drive, just for LMU? Is it as ugly as ACC drive? That tool has always been super helpful for ACC, but the UI was just too ugly. I'm learning setup. I don't know. I don't do my own setups. I made this one here, actually. But it's just like clicking and hoping for the best. Yeah, that sounds good. The more overlays, the more statistics, the better, I think. It's like with sports. Sports where you cannot like track your progress, absolutely worthless. Hello, hello. Okay, we have one full lap to practice this, I guess. The race control thing is useless though. I have all the information that I need on my right screen here. Moin moin. I see, I see. To be honest, I mainly took it away to not having to answer the same questions all the time. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's the DNR race control. Why don't you use the lovely dashboard one? It was much better. Chat in a nutshell. What do we do? This? Yeah. Display Fusion? Sollte helfen, John. Oh, it's actually popular. I'll be right back. Whew. Which somehow DNR. Join event. You could remove the dampers, King Dan, if you want to have them louder. I decided I will build my custom rig next year. This one is nice, but they use custom sized profiles. So all the profiles I have here, I can't add to it. Why on earth would you do that? Just go Carl with a prime sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think 0.91 is fine. Wait, did I even load the setup? Hey Luke. Oh no, I am terrible here. Absolutely terrible. It will be like what, 4 laps? Quali or so? I guess. Should be. Well, I've done 1 lap of practice, or 2, so what could possibly go wrong? Hello. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Oops. No, the custom rig has the wheel mounted to the monitor stand. Hey, we can try if the quali still counts with an SG, because whatever. Or I'll do the... I'm not sure about that yet, 100% to be honest. But I definitely want a stationary wheel deck. Do I have to serve the penalty? Do I get DQ'd or something? Does anyone know? I have zero idea. Man, cold tires are very cold. Laps won't count. Okay. But I can start the race. Eh? Only one way to find out. Yeah, I guess we have to. Short pit lane, so you need to be actually careful with the red light. The other idea would just be have like a rig, a base frame with a wheel deck, and then on top of that another frame with pedals and seat. Testing, nothing. I mean the wheel stand is insanely heavy that I have here. I have both PCs on it, 4 monitors. Yeah. Though the maybe I'll just do... I don't know how the PCs would like the vibrations from the direct drive. So laps definitely don't count. Second stop and go, okay. .094, okay. I have 1 lap now. I'm not super familiar with the track though, so I don't even know if setting a lap time would make a big difference. I'd probably be very off pace, to be honest. Can't really get any temperature into these tires. I use the DNR show files for everything. Alright, we'll try. Set a lap time. I don't know how to dial out the understeer out of this car. Enjoy, Guten. Tires are still not there. That was terrible. 58. Oh my god. $59.8. Oh, that's not even that bad. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe 9.3. Fresh tires. Starting P8. That's way better than expected. There's no weather in this, I think. Just a normal race. Maybe we can pit early to avoid traffic or something. 41 cars actually in this. Okay. Yeah, the grips are very hard, so I'm not a huge fan of them. Thank you. Why leave such a gap? Bonk. Aren't we insanely out of position here? Well, no drive-through at least. Hi, Mark. Classic prototypes for lots of Ferraris. Viable option here, I guess. Yes. BOP seems to be much better on this track. It's not pickup only. Were there changes to the BOP or is it just the track? Just it, okay. Holy shit. Is that Bortoletto or what? Oh, come on, drive faster. Interesting line. And it's Binola, P6. Bonk. .6 for the guy behind. Slowly increasing the gap. Top 5 are just like gone. Come on, how is this track limits? You lose so much time there. This I understand. Man, the Porsche is so insanely understeery. At least with the setup. That's a tiny pedal. all the time. High-speed corners especially. I did try to increase rake, but that did not really help. I think they should put people with a warning badge always in bottom split. Hey Lord Kartoffel. Drive 3 incoming. Need to learn track limits. What setup? I made my own. It could be the problem. Yeah, don't buy the GSI interlock instead. Ah, all good. But thanks. But typically, high speed understeer, what would you do about that? Älter, aber trotzdem noch gut. This will be the first lap without a track limit. I know it. You can do it. I assume old setups will not work anymore on this game version, right? Yeah, I did put less rear wing and more rake. More toe on the fronts. I have not tried that. Moin. ARB, good point. Okay, traffic happening this lap, I guess. No, like the car that wins always is the OP car and all other cars are not OP. Very simple math. Another thing is like the car that I drive also is never OP. All the other cars are. Even if the other car is the same car, it's still OP. Very simple logic there. So much for the pit stop. I guess we will not pit this lap then. Yeah, you can see tire condition. Ah, I was stupid. GT3 is supposed to slow down when P2 passes. See, this is why we can't have nice things. In case you think the same, the GT3 is supposed to drive pretty much as if the LMP2 does not exist. Still, I mean, that incident was on me. I thought I'm already clear, but I wasn't. It's a good track, but I missed Paul Ricard already. I was just a better track. I do have my extra rotation in the rear now with the rear damage. Ah no, I don't do insurance races. Still struggle a little bit when to go on throttle and stuff. This 9.2 seems right. Ah, okay. Thanks. And to be faster, I just press the throttle harder and brake less, right? Colombo with a diamond badge. How things have changed. Nachts ist es definitiv kälter als draußen, ja. I think the early pitting here is not worth it because the fuel load actually slows you down quite a bit. With a new Tiny Paddle update, you don't need the shared memory plugin anymore, by the way. Now that we have a new telemetry thing, I guess we can also read TC and ABS settings. Is that correct? I'm good, James. How are you? Yeah, well, I think SimHub was not updated for it yet. Well, Tiny Paddle uses that new thing. I think everything still works there. I mean, I don't care about it. I don't need the freaking readouts. But I know people bitch about it all the time. Because apparently instead of looking at their dash on the car, they need to look at their dash on their steering wheel or something. Still P6. I agree. You have gigantic monitors in front of you, just use those. Did I underfuel? I'm the guy with the least amount of fuel again. Why does LMU display the laps wrong, by the way? Why would it show it's 20.7 laps when it's 20? How does that make any sense? No idea. VRS or SimGrade? Hi, Butcher. Yeah, but it should be 19.7 then, if it goes 20 laps and not 20.7. LMU thing always shows one lap too much for whatever reason. VRS or SimGrade is what I would recommend. Or Sim... Okay, what is the name of these super cheap ones? SimNet or so? SimNet? Just as good as all the others, to be honest. I think they cost like half of the money. Hey Slav, thanks for the raid. How was Spa? Hello. Oh, rip. My race is going okay-ish. I did murder LMP2 on pit entry, but he then complained in chat that GT3s have to slow down for LMP2s, and then I didn't feel guilty anymore. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking Spa or Silverstone, but I'm enjoying this right now, so I'll probably stay here. It's a shame that there's not a single rain race this week. Nö, einfach normal fahren. Einfach normal fahren. Ui. Crash avoidance is a skill you definitely have to learn in sim racing. The more you practice it, the better. Crash avoidance, like the skill not to crash all the time. Super important in sim racing. And typically Ryan is roughly same pace as me. Ferrari OP confirmed. Kappa. Yeah, absolutely. You need to learn to read people. Still my ABS TC? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't care about it. But if they do it new, then I don't understand why they wouldn't add it there. So people can stop bitching about it. Four minutes. I wonder if there are instances where this race goes a lap longer. Holy shit. Okay. Would you have spun before that? Jeez. Menu, but like the cars show it on their dash. Yeah. I agree. I think it's definitely the driving standards have improved since the public shaming with the badges. Could be grounding or broken load cell. Public shaming always works, didn't slow down enough. Yeah. If we get another yellow thing, we actually need to slow down. That's easy to get track limits here, especially with the setup that understeers so much. Ooh. So much for the understeer. Pots and plots. Thank you so much for the prime. Welcome. Appreciate it. It's a drive-through. Where's the MP2 leader? With a fast LMP2, I see that there's a chance for this to maybe go an extra lap. Time is over now. And LMP2 readers like 5 or 6 corners. Away from the start finish straight. Considering it's Thursday and everyone's taking fuel for the extra lap, I guess there's a chance for this going an extra lap. So I guess for the next race we should make sure to fuel for 21 laps. Better be safe than sorry. Or at least like 20.8 or so. Three minutes to sign up. Yep. NRG times fuel ratio is the amount of fuel that you take. Haptic reactors. It's especially useful for not so good drivers. Like for me, it definitely helps. If you're really fast and stuff, then it's not that useful. Hey, nice. VNM for the win. Best base on the market, in my opinion. 4 minutes, easy. Register. Did you get the new seat? No, not yet. The new one is purple, you will definitely see. I need to quickly have a look at that replay where I murdered the LMP2, poor guy. I need to move the mouse pad closer here. But I guess I'll build a new rig first. You can watch replays by going to the replay menu. Dude, I still have like 2 spare kits of 64 gigabytes DDR5. Maybe I'll wait 1 or 2 more weeks, then I sell it and then just buy a house for that money. Lost the win because I got re-ended by MP3. Oh god. Rip, man, you're so fast here on this combo. I murdered a poor LMP2 because I kind of wanted to pit. And well, let's just say things happened. Let's have a look. I was just bad. I was really bad. I thought I'm clear. Huh? What? I'm so confused. What? Oh, good point. Here. Yeah, I was not clear. Do you miss the motion when not using it? Yes, definitely. Musaidis. I kind of thought the LMP2 is faster on throttle. Hi, Mohammed. Dude, like, diamond badge. Things have changed, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, this is my fault. What can I say? New Seat? No, still drive the BMW. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Style points. I'll be waiting for you to do a review of the Baron Delta Pro and Omega Pro. I can give you a quick review of the Omega Pro. Build quality, very, very good. Shifters, good. Clutch, not good. Too slow. Buttons, very good. Encoders, very good. Thumb encoders, very good. All the firmware things, very good. Electronics, okay-ish. Firmware, also okay-ish. That's my short review. It's just... I mean, it works, but it's just like not very elegant on the inside. Like 2 processors, COM ports, like it's 1912 or so. They can do better there. That's all I'm saying. It's still perfectly usable and everything, but they can do better. It does not meet the same quality standard as the rest of the wheel. But it still works fine. Is it worth upgrading from SimCube 2 Pro to SimCube 3 Pro? It's a bit better, but it still has issues right now, so... I wanted to make a full review before Christmas, but they still haven't fixed all the issues, so I won't. Yeah, it's like me nitpicking. It's a good wheel, it's just like... You would expect it to be also at the same level on the inside. I guess the normal racer will rarely find out. The only thing that you can notice is the clutches are really kind of slow. Probably does not have a big impact, but yeah. Should I close the brake ducts maybe? I'm on the VNM, yeah, that's my favorite base. Using the slip ring with my own QR2 mod. Working well. Okay, let's try not to get an SG this time. Yes. The carbon one will destroy your gloves, the aluminum ones will not destroy your gloves. Me personally, I much prefer the aluminum ones. Yeah. Shut up, music. I wonder if it would look good if I mounted the camera to the motion rig. Oh, also, I wanted to... Where's my sim hub? Where's my sim hub? Sim hub. Search to pitch a little more. One recommendation I can give you, make sure to locate the USB cable properly. I think I already have a slight loose connection on my USB-C because I guess the motion was pulling on it. So just make sure to route the cable properly. I'll need to take it apart and resolder the connector. No, but it's more fun with motion. It's insanely confusing to drive without it anymore. Oh, that's excessive. The 6 stuff. I only tried it at the expo. It was okay. Personally, I think if 6 stuff, then you need something like these crazy looking rigs where the rig is mounted in the air. I have not yet tried a 6 stuff with a platform on the ground that felt good. Profile mode? Oh no, I drive with the 3 DOF. In general, my impression of the VeroMotion stuff is it's decent. Haptics are not very good. Their marketing is very aggressive. I prefer the signal motion. Hey Jago. They advertised the system to have a latency of 2 milliseconds. But the update rate of the whole system is 5 milliseconds. Is my, like... What is going on there? Keine Ahnung, kann ich nachher mal ausprobieren. Und mit nachher meine ich innerhalb der nächsten 7 Monate oder so, falls du schreibst. I don't know, like if it runs with a refresh rate of 5 milliseconds, doesn't that mean like in worst case scenario you get 5 milliseconds of latency from that alone in worst case? I might be wrong here, but what? You mean the axis? Depending on the clutch mode you're in, it's for the dual clutch stuff. Yeah, then you kind of ignore it. Rip. Let's just see what lap we could have done in theory. Man, it annoys me that this ASR rig is using custom size profiles. No, you can... No, you can always remind me. I just very often just have DMs hidden. Hey, nice. No, mainly like work related. I don't want to see work stuff when I'm not working. Maybe I need to make a new Discord work account or so. Could have been a top 10, I think. Oh, we use Discord. $59.8. Aisati, yeah. P8. Could have been. Okay, fresh tires, full fuel. Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of work, like, when I'm not working, just because of the time difference alone. But... yeah. No, I always have the camera on. Oh, I guess even Simulcube is tiny compared to Mozart Fanatec. And VNM probably like insanely tiny. No, I work in the mornings. I just like, if there's stuff to talk about, that's typically in the evening. Oh, I wanted to open the brake ducts more. Whatever. I'm sure it will be fine. What do you think about Nvidia slowing down PC GPU production? I don't know. If that raises the prices, that would be good, because I still have some GPUs to sell. Price performance. Oof. Not VNM and Simulcube, I guess. They are more premium priced. Mozart costs like half or so. I hope there's no drive-through. It was a bit sketchy here on the thing. Plus 10 for the guy ahead. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're not dead. Yeah, I don't think I could have done anything there. Oof. Lost 6% on the tires. Top 10 maybe still possible. Oh, we'll see. We will see. I don't know how bad the damage is. The impact felt very hard, but yeah, we'll see. VNM for me. I don't know. The Simulcube 3 is smoother in the VNM, but I can't dial that smoothness out. I'm not a huge fan of overly smooth wheelbases. Never was. Up to date-ish. Oh man, motion is insanely loud because we have a bad flat spot from that spin. I definitely have more to sell than what's listed there, but plus 10. So plus 10 is served at the pit stop, I guess, huh? Where? What the fuck? What was that? Track limits evaluating. Oh my god. the wireless passbook QR from the VRS. It's very good. VRS is so good in terms of price performance. Nearly every price range. Hey Freddy. Well, we are back where we started at least. Oh no 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 no. Oh my god, these prototypes, I swear. We definitely lost some downforce in the rear. Let's see how the lap times are. Telemetry effects aren't that important, but they are adding it. You can always just get a butt kicker or something for a telemetry thing. Will feel better than on a wheelbase. 3.7 to top 10. It's probably my least favorite British track. It's very difficult, I think. Hey Marius! Was I ever gone from Alameda? Oh yeah, I took a 2-week break or so. But 1.2 is just... It will be very hard for other sims to close the gap to this, I think. Yes, Alton Park's probably my favorite British track. Snowdon is okay. Man, the car does not feel good with this damage. Yeah, their software thing is a little bit messy. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. Ka-ching. Romerma, thanks so much for the Super Chat. Ja, geht. Also mit Kabel einfach, mit Slipring so mittel einfach. Ich habe tatsächlich einen Mod für die Simulcube 3 mit Slipring, aber da brauchst du eine Extension für den Schaft. Das ist so, meh. Ich denke, der beste Weg ist Kabel an die Base-Side. Kannst mir gerne mal eine DM schreiben auf Discord. Aber ich prinzipiell immer empfehlen würde, eher VNM oder sowas zu kaufen, wenn USB verwendet werden soll. P12, let's go. Yeah, I put it back, whatever. If they ban me for that, that would be ridiculous, and then I'll just stream on YouTube only. Yeah, you're coming into the VNM ecosystem at a time where it got a bit complicated with the telemetry effects as well. I think VNM can do a better job making this easier to understand. Yeah, I will definitely pit later this time. I felt like my pace was definitely better before the pit stop. As attack. I don't know. I never really know what to think of as attack. Flag dashes, no. Blah. Yeah, I mean, once you figure the software out, it's not that complicated. I would just start with pure direct input and telemetry force feedback, so all the effects off. And then assign something to your wheel where you can blend. Tick mode, it's called like that. 100 tick means only direct input mode. 0 tick means only telemetry. That way you can... oh, fuck. You can easily compare the things while driving. I think I have it on one of the... let me see, I think it's on... oh wait, here, tick. So I can change the ratio. You see the overlay on the bottom? Very useful. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Why should he use number 69? I think 69 is not cool anymore, and it's 67 that is now cool. Yeah, it's super useful. You can put different profiles on buttons. You can adjust damping, not damping, filtering. You can adjust gain on the fly. See, Simulcube made this fancy control box. And I guess VNM was like, hey, this is a good idea. Let's just give people the opportunity to use any input. Oh, the rally guy. He's doing Super Formula or Formula 2 next year. But the guy is like 12 years old, won everything in rally and decided to like, yeah, whatever, I'll do something else now. It's so cool. Hertha, BSC, Berlin. Who's Hertha? IndyCar driver. Ah, Colton Hertha. Not the soccer club. Yeah. Netcode is so good here that people tend to forget that you still have to take it into account a little. Yeah, we are P10. Dude, I'm not a big football fan. I used to root for Kaiserslautern back then, and then Dortmund for a bit, but I would not consider myself a football fan. What the fuck? Why would the car get loose there? Heilige Makrele. I'm always happy if Bayern loses though. Dude. Illegal pass my ass. Oh man, car is really, really hard to control. Exactly. The locking is... yeah, you need a 22mm clamp. I think it's called... what's the name? Something. Oh yeah. Freebie? After the expedition, yes. Even though I'm not playing at the moment. The update looks cool though with the snow. Expedition window, I think it's, I don't know, around Christmas. The reset. Yeah, you need 22, 47, yeah, sounds. 4 days from now, huh? I'll still do it even though I don't even think I have 1 million in stash or so. That's a feature I hate, that stash value determines how many extra skill points you get. Like, it makes people not use their gear. The green bar, it's the relative. Not the relative, the delta bar. Huh? Did they wreck behind, or what happened there? Okay, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Oh man, this car is not very nice to drive right now. But I'm not gonna complain, like considering how hard the impact was on the first lap. It's a miracle we are still driving. On iRacing there would have been a meatball for sure. I disagree. That's all I can say. It's personal preference what you prefer. No, wheel manufacturers are not happy about that shit at all. I don't see many wheels being developed for that system. No. Trusted drivers are the worst, so that's why I went with the content creator badge. Do you have to be trusted to be able to use it, by the way? Or can I hide my warning badge behind it? Blue and green? Okay. No. If people sell their wheel, that means somebody that buys that used wheel will not buy a new wheel. Nothing changes. VR? I think VR is awesome. It sucks for streaming, but just for driving, I think it's awesome. soon you have to make a wheel for Simulcube, then one for Fanatec, one for Moza. No, it's just like bullshit. Then all that extra R&D effort, since you pretty much can't reuse any part. It's just not good. Azutech quick release. What's wrong about the Azutech quick release? But you can use any quick release, any 70mm PCD quick release. Yeah, that sounds like Moza, same thing, proprietary ecosystem. And both systems will be opened for third-party manufacturers. They are not as fast as other QRs, so okay, I have to pit this lap. Need to make sure this prototype does not go on to my inside. Kind of have some bad experience with that copper. I will not fuel for the extra lap, no. We are in a gamble here. We'll get rotated though. Not good. GSI polling. Yeah, that's pretty much like my QR2 mod. Just commercially available. Okay, where did jump gut go? And crap. 70%. Why? It's like 3 extra laps or so. Ooh, SG. Somebody screwed up their pit entry. RIP. I guess Gatka will still pass me, but then we should have a P8 secure. Oi, oi, oi. Help. Well, morning badge checks out. Ooh. Morning badge definitely checks out, yeah. Complaining in chat incoming. Yeah, there we go. Every GT3 is such a fucking loser. Yeah. No comment. If I didn't open my steering, he would have crashed into me. That's all I'm saying. It's probably one of those idiots that think that GT3s need to jump out of the way when LMP2 is coming. Unfortunately, some people think this is how it is. Yeah, free position for me. It's P6 right now. Because this is a multi-class race. See if we can stay ahead of the Merc. 4 laps. And the rest of this one to go will be difficult. Why not separate each classes? Because then it's not a multi-class race anymore. I love multi-class. Makes this racing less boring. There are series in this game without multi-class. No, it's also fun with not clean cars. Look, I got a freebie from it. I honestly think if you have a warning badge, you should always be in bottom split. Oops, there's another one. Yeah, well here's, I think, at least 2 splits, so But on the other hand, remember that LMP3 last week that I was battling with for laps and laps and laps with the diamond badge. Look, I think we need a 107% rule. If you can't do that lap time, you should not play online. And if you have a warning badge, you should be in bottom split. Oh, guy behind kinda died. That helps. Yeah, this track is not easy. I only does that in the Brawl series, I think. I think it's fine there, that's for beginners. Yeah, I mean, they just implemented the system, I'm sure there will be fine-tuning. I think it's a good start for sure. It definitely helps with driving standards from my I think from my what? I can't talk. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, but I mean, if you're... You know, in sim racing, crash avoidance is a key skill. So, if you're not as fast and you end up in bottom split with all those crash kits, all you need to make sure is like you don't get crashed and you're out of bottom split quickly. Didn't we get P6 last race as well? I think SR is just a grind. But SR is annoying. It's super easy, it's super hard to gain, but also super hard to lose. I don't know. To me it feels more like a how many races have you done rating. Ay. The haptics are just not good on this motion system. No. Holy shit. Hey Mike. Oi. What the fuck was that? Okay, last... No, this is the last lap now. Always confused that the start finish is like in the middle of the track. Man, 33 seconds behind the leader. It's absolutely pathetic in a 20 lap race. You know what you should do if you insult other people in chat? You should also get a warning badge or something. I'm so tired of all that crying and bitching in chat. Come on, we are all grown-ups playing stupid computer games. Get over it, crashes happen. P6. Fastest lap time 59.4. Wow, 1.5 seconds faster. But the only guy in the 59s. Me? Voice chat in LMU? No. Okay, we'll sign up and then we'll check the replay. Hello. The base is running very hot. Register Porsche C. Instant insults bandit, yeah, it's true. That's what I loved about LFM. Like, you insult somebody, ban. Oh, no worries. Yeah. I was just like, too much stuff going on at the same time. Yeah, and then the freaking LMP2 leader complained in chat. That's classic. Well, he had a warning badge for a reason, I guess. Why no BTS 1 all the time? Oh, it's just uncomfortable. You have to wash the belts every 2 or 3 weeks or they will smell. I think the belt tensioner is great, but it also comes with a lot of downsides. Let's have a look. This is the start here. Unfortunate. Can't even really blame him for not holding the brakes, to be honest, because so far off track. I don't know. This was a little Hamilton Verstappen here. Look at that nice 360 though. Skill points, huh? This is open setup, yeah. Okay, 103 signups, okay. And we are car number 8 in GT3. How are the results for the last races, by the way? Nice. Hey, we gained rating in both of these? What the fuck? I did not do very well. You gained driver rank. Huh. Join event. See. We'll try the ducks at 20 millimeters this race. I think 40 the brakes were running a bit too warm, I would say. It's the purple car, yeah, maybe. I want the tensioner, but it's so expensive. You could become a reviewer and get it for free. Okay, car setup. Then Silverstone loose. We'll do this. We'll do this. Then we'll do this. I'm thirsty, but I don't have anything to drink. Meh. "50 seconds of practice. I don't need practice, Kappa." Motion in VR actually feels more natural than motion than VR without motion. No worries, Ryan. Yeah, we'll do one more race and then I'm done anyways. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream next week. I don't know. Maybe a short stream on Monday though, or so, but probably not. I wanna record 2 reviews before Christmas. The Cubic seat mover. And the VRS DFP 20 review. I wanted to do SimiCube, but that base is not ready yet, so I think. Oh, okay. I never had issues with VR. If it needs... Why would it need brakes? Number 10 overall. Yeah, BTS without motion, or at least haptics, feels weird, I think. It took me like half a year of fiddling around to really enjoy the belt tensioner. Not gonna lie. Still, I think it comes at a very, very big price. Reducing the comfort. I don't know if I'm just like a little... I don't know. But I've been running my own settings, so but not too different from the default profile, to be honest. I turned up the road harshness. Yeah, I don't have it on the rig right now. On comfort, I mean, it really pushes down on you, so if I run it on high strength, I have like blue bruises on the shoulders. You will sweat way more. It's just not comfortable at all, in my opinion. I mean, it feels nice, it's very immersive, but it's definitely not comfortable, at least from my experience. Ah. Or you can just mount 2 haptics to your seat. That's just better. Because with the slip angle, the whole rig will vibrate. And at least, like, I can tell front and rear a little. I can't tell left and right apart with the slip angle kit. Still, I think a good haptic system is, in my opinion, probably more immersive than a motion system. But there are motion systems with very good haptics as well. Sigma, for example. I haven't tried Cubic, I don't know how good their 3DOF systems are. This Vero here is not very good with haptics. The D-Box was okay, decent. Inputs are on the right bottom corner. Fucking hell. It's really loose, the score here. Have you tried to bolt the haptics directly to your seat? I think that's like 5 times better or so. Maybe 4. Maybe 6. No. I don't do endurance racing. I don't know, I find endurance racing very, very boring. Why not? It's actually pretty easy to drill into this one. Ooh, that was close. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's like kind of wastes the whole weekend, typically. I really have better things to do than sitting 12 or more hours in my rig. And for me, it's about as exciting as just running a practice session. Feels like racing without actually racing. I don't know, it's just not for me. Hi random, how's it going? You can also just glue it to the seat, that also works. But you need tiny holes, that's no problem at all. It's not like we put any load on these seats in sim racing. Asha Artura Pro, I don't like the grips, but apart from that, the wheel is fine. What lap was that? 2:0.2. Absolutely shit lap anyways. I mean, it has nothing to do with the price. It's personal preference. I don't like the grips. Relatively smallish. Okay, let's see. I don't think a top 10 here is realistic, because even if I did not invalidate my lap, we probably would have started like P15 or so. Yeah, but many wheels have that now. Where you have the USB connector in the middle. Yeah, that's decent. Can you? 4. Oh my god. RIP. So I don't know what to do in terms of strategy here. Starting from the back typically means pitting early might be worth it, but then again, you have to take so much fuel that most of the action already is done. Why are we not catching up here? Oh, come on. Alright, have fun. Thanks for tuning in. We'll start in the middle of the corner here, huh? That kind of sucked. With somebody starting from the pits. Would have needed a big crash, yeah. I mean, of the others, obviously. Ultimate. Holy I don't know. I didn't plan to overtake somebody there. Ja, kann man machen. This was planned. Could have ended in disaster though. I'm on the Vietnam now. Oh yeah. Psst, don't tell anyone. Freebie. P15. Hey. Moist. Three wide. Freebies incoming. No, disappointing. Did not expect this freebie. Fuck. Looks like I will not get a race without damage. Man, people go 3 wide ahead. Who spins? The guy not involved in it at all. In front of me, of course. Oh well. So salt water. I don't know. No idea who that is. Maybe the content creator role is only for those people that are paid by LMU like me. But Balkan is also paid by LMU. Why would he play it otherwise? Nobody would play the game without getting paid. You probably use the word game changer too often, random. I don't know, I just had it randomly. Didn't like apply or anything. Yes. Shit. Yeah, maybe. I might make a short stream on Monday or so next week, but probably not. I don't even know if I'll stream tomorrow. Let's see. Looks like no fast LMP2s again. Pit in 3 laps. I think this car is kind of slow after the pit stop. Freebie? Freebie smoke? No, damn it. Update works well in terms of driving standards, absolutely. I think I'm probably faster than all these, even with the pit stop time lost penalty here. I'm there, okay. Jesus. Not good. We're losing so much time here behind that pack. Jesus. Here, Max, Lewis, that's how you do it. Hey, look. That was the same corner, right? I don't know, they're fast of two of these fast right-handers, so I always get confused. Was the Porsche ever not nice to drive? I don't know. Ooh, help. Oh God. No. You can see it on the dash. 554. Does that show everything on the dash? Ooh. We can pass this guy, he's so slow. Hi Fox. I like Vietnam the best, yeah. And we got the run. Nice. Top 10, let's go. If we can finish in the top 10, I would be more than happy, to be honest. No. No, I changed the filter a little bit. And then tick, I don't know, I always just play with it on the fly. I like Myra for iRacing as well. Not playing much iRacing these days, so probably the wrong person to ask about that stuff. I don't remember the last time I made a setup. The Vietnam guy? Hello. I typically run very similar settings for all games and cars. Okay, 4 laps. This definitely has been one of the more entertaining races. Luke was banned. Why? Jane, thank you so much. Tier 2 resub. Appreciate it. I hope you are doing good. Which Luke, by the way? Edison? Three classes on track are the best. We should add more classes and more cars, if you ask me. Yeah, I don't see me catching anyone ahead. No miracle is happening. But the top 10 after starting from the back, I would be really happy with that. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. No race without damage today. Got 10 positions. Okay, 2 laps. The pit stop. We're slowly catching the 2 cars ahead. Not fast enough though. Green flag. But that's also the product that is the best. .54 should be fine. 53. .4 seconds. Oh, but he saved so much fuel. thinking maybe I can get closer in the pit stops or so, but it's got a lot more fuel on me, not much energy. Bit of no man's land here, so we'll actually take a bit extra in case this one goes the extra lap. It's closer than in the other races. Definitely. Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, VRS pedals are very good. Try braking, no, you have to try brake. What the fuck happened there? Just get the Suzuki QR2 mod. You can already get that. Nice. I'm already on vacation. Yeah, I only took 2 weeks this year. And then I also was sick. So I'm taking 3 weeks at the end of the year. And still carry over like 10 days into the next year or so. just fly to Frankfurt next year. It's easier to get to. A much nicer city than Dortmund. I mean, pretty much every city is nicer than Dortmund. We're slowly catching up, but not fast enough. For 10th last lap, and it's only like 5 laps left or so. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Come on, I need GT3 freebies, not LMP2 spinning. Damn it. Didn't help at all. Force feedback is kind of killing me today. Maybe the two guys ahead will start fighting. That would help. Fucking hell. Oh, we're good on track limits. Sim Expo in Portimao, that would be nice. Sim Expo was the best when it was at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. Much smaller, but it was just like the right vibe. Can these cars start fighting now? Really hard? Wreck each other out, please? Running out of time here. I did overfuel. Must have misread the timing screen. It's not a faster lap, but it's a slower lap. It's a faster race, it's a slower race. No voice chat in here. Look at me, I have a content creator badge, okay? Please slow down for me immediately. Hey, but it's worth the pain. I will. Yeah, Frankfurt is definitely better than Nürnberg or frickin' Dortmund. But look, it's super easy. Like, if you wanna go to the Sim Expo at the Nordschleife, you just rent a Porsche GT3, you drive there, you do a few laps around the Nordschleife, you visit the Sim Expo, and you drive back home. Where's the frickin' problem? It's that easy. Yeah, I mean, Nürnberg at least was a nice city, but Dortmund? What the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? Such a horrible city. Man, this base is running so hot. Not as hot as the Simmercube, but still very hot. Maybe that's why I'm so exhausted today. With 2 laps to go. Not looking good here. That's the Vietnam, yes. Yeah, I'm running the full 32. You can feel the heat. Well, it's normal, like all direct drives get warm. Or hot. Unless they have active cooling, but not many do. Fan attack. Magic. They're both good pedals. VRS are more normal pedals, the Fat Cat are more unique. I think you will have a competitive advantage on the Cat pedals. Two-hour race tomorrow. What are the conditions for that? And leader in a Porsche as well. He must have a better setup. I mean, 100% this guy has a better setup. I made my setup, so it's crap. Why are these guys not fighting and taking each other out? Disappointing. Which battles? Simmercube. Yes. It's a nice workout. For sure. Or I could have had another P5, P6 or so if it didn't screw up poorly. But I did screw up quality, so it's relevant. Huh? Why the fuck did that guy go to the pits? Eh? P9. I'm on vacation. I'll be back in office, like back for work January the 5th. Was it close? I actually did take extra fuel this time, but the lab thing said 20.6 or so. Why did this guy, like, I don't know what the hell happened there. We're getting there in terms of lap time. I really think P5 could have been possible if I didn't start from the back. On purpose, of course. 200 meter. Oh, okay. Replay. I want to see. Oh god, which lap was it? Oh, no idea. Probably won't find it. Ah, whatever. Oh, yeah. Why did you do that? Man, since when does it take so long to load? Is this iRacing now or what? We had? There were a few contacts, I don't remember. F. This was an exciting race though, not gonna lie. This was a good one. Oh, F. F. And really started dead last. I was hoping for the big crash with like 15 GT3s involved. And P5 after the first corner. Okay. Oh, this was the descent that I didn't mean to do because that guy braked so early. Oh, this was the... I was scared that I get the illegal pass blah, 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 thingy. Tap. Bonk. And squeeze. The VNM for this. Currently not reviewing any base, so VNM it is. Oh, this is... Why would you do that? Netcode in general is good in this game, I think. Have you tried to heard anything louder? Maybe. With next gen and VRS, there's one setting that's crucial, by the way. If you go to controls, wheels and pedals, force feedback, you scroll to the very bottom. Use constant steering force effect. This needs to be on. Otherwise, the next gen algorithm does not work. So make sure this is on. It's off per default. All it does is like send the force feedback. Like with a direct input protocol, you have like these effects here: constant, ramp, spring, damper, inertia, friction, square, triangle, sine, sawtooth, up, down. These things. And literally every game in the world sends force feedback via the constant. And LMU is like, yeah, let's just use sine. So that confuses quite a few bases because they expect everything on the constant, like the filters go to the constant stuff, and LMU sends it via the sine. If you set this to on, it will not use sine, it will use constant, and everything works just fine. I have my profile shared. On the VNM Discord, but here's the stuff. I did turn down force feedback a little bit at the end of the race because my arms were spaghetti. So this is typically 100. I have it here on the wheel, so I can change that on the fly. But if you don't know how, preferences, wheelbase, and then you have this is center. You can assign a button to recenter the base. So if you have bent steering like this, you can, in theory, go here, click center, and then you have straight steering again. Anyways, DI ratio typically is somewhere between 70 and 80. Then telemetry, I just use road texture a little bit. Smoothness like this. T300? I don't think so, no. But it doesn't hurt to turn it on. I just run it on every base because, yeah. So yeah. What the fuck's this song? Need to make a new playlist. Special events. Prologue. No rain. Lame. Lame. Can you do team races alone? I mean, a 2-hour race? Or do you need another driver? no idea, to be honest. What is the fastest lap in a race? What? Yeah, but still don't turn it down too much in here. I would always recommend to turn it down in the game. Even though, like, I run in-game force feedback at 55, that's still okay. Rally clips. Oh my god. Place 1200? Wait, but including... What are these filters? Why can I only filter LMP2? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Disable motion. Man, I found this here the other day. Manual control. If you disable the speed limiter, it's interesting. Because it's really like fast. Really fast. Ow. Ow. But yeah, I always put the speed limiter for this. My second most played sim, well, I don't know. Probably not. 500 hours? I think ACC has more. 800 hours. Anyways, guys, I'm done for today. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or Monday. Maybe, maybe not. If not, then happy Christmas, everyone. If you celebrate it. If not, still happy whatever. But maybe we'll see each other tomorrow or on Monday. Yeah, I'll just click the stream band button. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.